Hello everybody, back again with another video. Hope you're doing well. Hope your life's going well. Hope this week has gone well for you, and I hope that today has gone well for you. Today is March 26, 2024. It is about 7:18 p.m. Central Standard Time. I hope you all had a great Tuesday. I just got home from work not too long ago. Um, Pretty busy day at work, but nothing too bad. I get through it just like I get through every day. I hope you all had a good day at work too, or if it was your off day, you had a productive and fun off day. Um, got through Monday, got through Tuesday. You can definitely get through Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But anyway, let's talk about whether money can actually buy happiness. And this is one of these videos where I'm gonna play like devil's advocate because I kind of want to think about this from a different perspective. Can money actually buy happiness? I think sometimes, in certain instances, money has the potential to buy happiness, or maybe I should rephrase it: buy the tools needed to potentially create happiness in your life. For example, vacations are expensive. Vacations are not cheap unless you really go out of your way to make it cheap, which means instead of buying a plane ticket, you buy a bus ticket. Instead of getting that 3 or 4 star hotel, you get a bare minimum motel. um you can make a vacation cheap, but most people, when they go on vacation, they want to kind of make the vacation enjoyable. They want to spend a little. And when you have money, the potential is there to create the happiness through the experiences you'll be able to purchase, right? So let's say you wanted to go to the Caribbean, right? Um, a plane ticket there is going to be pretty expensive. And I mean, obviously, everybody has a different definition of what expensive is, but in general, I mean, you're going to pay at least a few $100s one way for that plane ticket to the Caribbean, right? And this is on, like, we're not even talking about first class seats. We're talking about just basic economy seats, you know. Um, going there, you're gonna have to spend a little money, but this is a vacation you've always wanted. It'll make you happy going there. It'll make you happy just seeing the clear blue water, um, just the hilly terrain, just the clear blue skies, the beaches. Um, it'll make you happy. It'll truly make you happy and feel so relaxed going there. But guess what? In order to really make that imagination that you have a reality, guess what you need? You need money. You need this tool in order to create the potential for happiness. You can take that money, buy the plane ticket that you need in order to make you happy, get the hotel in the Caribbean, that'll make you happy. Um, and just experiences, you pay for tours, pay for food there, get to meet a lot of different types of people. That experience, like, you you will truly be happy going there, more than likely, unless something like really messes up as far as, say, whatever plans you had, whether the plane canceled on you, or the hotel was like sketchy or something, or you just had some sort of bad experience there. You know, because I mean, as tourists, you got to be careful in some of these places you go to. You just have to do your research. But I mean, outside of that, if you just have a good experience, you're gonna think back and say, "Wow, I'm glad that I had the money to afford to go there." Because, I think back on this experience. You're scrolling through the pictures on your phone. You needed money to make that happen. You needed money to have that experience of going to the Caribbean. Could one make the argument that money does buy happiness? Hmm. Like I said, it's just in certain instances though, because I don't think money can really complete your whole life. Because, I mean, there's plenty of people with money that are depressed. There's plenty of people with money that are just completely unhappy. And we have to realize that it's really in just certain instances that, yeah, you can create um, a memorable experience with money. You can buy happiness to a certain degree. Hmm. Like I said, I'm just playing devil's advocate here. Cause that the idea that money doesn't buy happiness, or it never buys happiness, I've always just felt like that was something that we could kind of, I guess you could say, intellectually challenge that idea. Um, but then again, it doesn't really complete your life. You're not gonna have the perfect life because you have money. You're not gonna have the just perfected way of living. You're not gonna never have problems, you know. But I would make the argument that with money, some of the problems that you deal with in your life can be alleviated, whether it's living in a bad area. If you have money, you're gonna move out of the bad area and move to the nice area. So now guess what? You don't have to worry about crime. You don't have to worry about um, just bad just bad building design, rodents and stuff. If we're talking about apartments, I mean, obviously you can't completely escape these things, but if you have money, you're less likely to deal with these problems. You're not as likely to deal with these problems versus, say, you don't have the money to afford a nice apartment or a nice place, so you have to go to I guess, the less expensive place. When you go to the less expensive apartments on the bad side of town, you're more likely to deal with crime. You're more likely to deal with rodents and stuff in your apartment or wherever you live. Just all types of problems. I mean, um, yeah. And so I think a somewhat compelling argument could be made there as well. Because think about it. If those problems didn't exist in your life, crime issues or in your surrounding area, issues with pests, rodents, and stuff, if those problems don't exist in your life, you're gonna be happier than the person that has to deal with these problems because, you know, they're in a less expensive place. Um, Another example is a problem that I'm dealing with now. Very thin walls that are not really soundproofed like that, you know. So, in a lot of less expensive places, you're gonna deal with, you know, walls that aren't really soundproof like that, and then you're gonna have issues with loud music sometimes. You just have a tendency to deal with more mess, I would say, if you live in a place that is not as expensive, or is, I guess you could say, the cheaper place, if you will. um But guess what? If you have money, you make good money, you have savings, right? You can afford the nicer place, or you can afford a home. You all see what I'm saying here? Money doesn't buy happiness, but it can make your life more comfortable, which can lead to just an overall better quality of life and can lead to happiness, if that makes sense. Um, you know, but like I say, I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm just trying to, I guess, kind of express the other side of that statement. Because, no, in my opinion, it doesn't truly buy happiness like that. There's too many sad people with money out here. I mean, I've seen stories about just horrible stories. I mean, I don't even want to repeat them here, but just horrible crimes that have happened, domestic violence and stuff happening between couples with money, rich couples, millionaire couples, right? Um, People that are millionaires. I mean, just stuff happening, because and it all stems from, you know, someone being unhappy, but they make good money. So I guess it doesn't truly buy happiness, but it has the potential to bring your happiness level up, you know, if that, if that makes sense. Um and so it's just something that we have to kind of think about, I guess. The idea that money doesn't buy happiness. I think that, I don't know. I don't know. Money. Some people say that money, we should go away from money and go back to the bartering system where we pretty much traded actual tangible items instead of a medium of currency. We just use items as currency. And so I was kind of thinking about that too. And so, would you? I don't know if that would be a good system. No, I think that works for like a smaller, more tight knit community, but I don't know if that would work for a huge metropolitan city, you know. And so, I don't know if that would work. but but money is something that we all need, whether we like it or not. We all need money to make it out here. And that's why I do encourage you to um, find a career that actually pays good money. Hopefully, it's something you like, but you want to have some sort of skill, some sort of career that actually pays. Some of the careers that pay that I can think of off the top of my head are STEM degrees, engineering, technology, mathematics, trades, truck driving, engine, no, electrician, plumbing, HVAC, mechanics. You know, these are some things that actually will put money in your pocket. Not saying money leads to happiness, but it has the potential to, I guess you could say, elevate your life. It's something to think about. It is something to think about. And I don't preach like worshiping money. You don't want to worship money and have this whole, like, because I don't agree with like hustle culture either. You don't want to have this just money, money, money mentality either. You want to experience life, right? But at the same time, I think we can multitask that too. You want to focus on finances, especially in this system that we live in. I mean, where we need it, you want that to be a focus, but you don't want that to be a complete focus, if that makes sense. Focus on the simpler things in life as well. Being happy, being healthy, family, friends, you know, I think these are the things that we should focus on more. And so, with that, I'm gonna bring this video to a close. We're at the 16-minute mark now. Really hope that you enjoyed this video, and it's just like I say, it's something to think about. Don't focus too much on money, but you know, money, it has the potential, right? Just the potential to um, put you in a situation where you can create happiness. But I don't know. What do I know, y'all? Tell me what y'all think. Do y'all agree or disagree? I think, like I said, this is just me playing devil's advocate. I know I've said that, but because I don't think it truly does create happiness, or it doesn't buy happiness, but it has the potential to. With that, thanks for watching this video. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, and stay tuned for a Wednesday video or a Thursday video. I'm not sure when I'll upload it, but yeah, thanks for watching.